Hello, my name is Anthony Notaro, and I'll be the host of your show this evening. I want to thank you for buying your Pastorific pasta maker. Coming from an Italian home, pasta's been an intricate part of my life for many years. I remember when I was a child, somehow Mom managed to always come up with a different recipe for the pasta she made. Some was left over, some was handed down from her grandparents, and I'll tell you, today we're about to get a treat. Not only will you learn how to make different pastas in your pasta maker, but also we're going to complement it with different types of sauces from different regions of the world. I hope that you're prepared for what's been put together today for you, our customer. I want to introduce a very good friend of mine. He's a chef, renowned all over the United States. I hope that you'll enjoy the recipe he's put together as much as I do. His name is Bruce Karen. Chef Bruce, would you come on the show and share some of your wonderful recipes?
Hi, Tony. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I came on the set before we prepped for everything today, and I noticed that there was 5 machines set up, so I would imagine you've picked 5 of your favorite recipes out of all the ones we discussed.
We're going to make 5 pastas today.
Can't wait. Which one would you like to start with?
Let's start right here in the middle. Let's make the flour and semolina combination pasta.
Okay, now you were telling me the semolina is a little bit durable or thicker?
It's a firmer wheat.
Okay.
Okay, it makes the pasta more al dente.
Which means?
Al dente means to the bite. It means that it will be more durable, it will be firmer in your mouth when you eat it.
Okay. We used to call it chewy when I was a kid.
Okay, that'll work.
Now I noticed that you didn't pour the liquid in. How come?
I'm going to pour the liquid in right now. If you pour the liquid in all at once, the pasta will come out lumpy too fast. What we need to do is add the liquid slowly to the machine.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do here is turn the machine on and slowly pour the liquid in.
I notice it has 2 slots on the machine.
That's so that the liquid gets into the machine on a more even basis. You don't pour too much into the front or too much into the back. It's also convenient to keep you from spilling. Now I'm going to reserve a little bit of this liquid back just because flours are different and we don't always know how much flour or how much liquid each machine is going to take.
It's a good idea.
Okay?
Okay. So that's going to be the semolina flour.
Right. This will take about 3 to 5 minutes to mix. So I'm going to shut this off right now and show you how to make a couple more recipes.
Okay.
I think we're going to start down here. We're going to make a straight flour recipe here.
So this doesn't have any semolina at all?
No semolina. Straight all-purpose flour.
Okay.
And again, the same thing. Pour the flour into the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Put the cover back on. Turn the machine on. Add the liquid slowly.
That's just amazing. Now you were telling me when I introduced the machine to you that you used to hand roll the pasta?
Yes.
I can't imagine. I mean, I've had the pasta from the machine, so I can't imagine how much work my mother, my grandmother, and you must have been going through rolling this dough and cutting it with knives and all kinds of crazy stuff.
This machine sure makes it easy.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad that you're here to show us the different recipes you're about to do.
Okay, the next one is a lemon pepper.
A lemon pepper?
Lemon pepper pasta. And for this, again, I like to use the semolina because I like durable pasta. Okay? So we put the flour and semolina in. I'm going to add coarsely ground black pepper. Put the cover back on the machine. And go. This liquid's a little different. We need to add some lemon juice to the eggs to replace the water that you add in the recipe. And this lemon juice will give a good lemon flavor to the pasta.
That's interesting. Now you add it right to the egg and just mix it.
Right to the egg, mix it. And again, turn the machine on and add the liquid slowly.
How do you know how much pepper to use? Is it kind of like my mother used to put oregano till it looked good?
Right. Till it looks good and feels good. You know, you'll know in your own family how much pepper that people like to eat. You can make it as spicy or as non-spicy as you want.
That's neat. So you're really in control of the recipe.
Absolutely.
I like that. I like that.
The next recipe we're going to do is tomato basil. This is one of my favorites. Again, half flour, half semolina into the machine. Then we'll add basil right into the mix. Put the cover on. When you're making this recipe, you want to mix your eggs together with your tomato paste.
So you beat the paste and the egg together?
Beat the paste and the egg together. And this will look a little funny going into the machine, but when you see the pasta come out, you'll be amazed. It's a beautiful product.
Well, I've had the I've had the taste of this already in your restaurant last week. That's funny, it almost looks like you're pouring a tomato sauce into the pasta.
Right.
If you wanted to add something like beets or...
Sure, you could use beets, you could use saffron, you can make almost any flavor pasta that you'd like.
Now, saffron's the spice they use for like Spanish rice or paella.
Paella, right.
You can tell I've eaten a lot. I love food.
The last recipe we're going to make today is a spinach herb. And again, half flour, half semolina.
Okay.
Put the herb right into the machine. This is oregano. You can use any herb that you'd like. Put the cover back on. Turn the machine on. When you're making this, the spinach goes right in with the egg at the same time. And again, pour this slowly into the machine.
That's wonderful.